Hello guys, welcome back to the Brutal Investor channel. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. In this episode, we're going to talk about an interesting project that also recently got listed on Coinbase, and this project is called Gnosis or the GNO token, right? Again, as always guys, I highly recommend you guys to do your own research on any of the projects we cover on our channel. And for this project, I recommend you guys to go to the website gnosis.io in order to learn more about this project, right? But before we talk about Gnosis, I want to talk to you guys about iTrust Capital. iTrust Capital, if you are a resident or the citizen of the United States, it's a platform for you to invest in crypto using your IRA, right? So if you're a resident or a citizen of the United States of America, then you can use iTrust Capital to buy and sell cryptocurrency 24/7 in your tax advantage IRA, right? So apart from cryptocurrencies, you can also invest in gold and silver, but crypto is the main focus because you can technically make really good gains. Obviously, if you invest in the right token or coin in your IRAs through iTrust Capital in a tax advantage manner, right? So if you go to their website, which is itrustcapital.com, and search for their information such as pricing, you can first of all see that they have some of the most transparent pricing models in place of any platform in the crypto space, right? And if you take a look at some of their fee structures, you can easily see that they literally charge you $0 for a monthly account fee, which is practically free account, which is a great thing. And if you scroll further below, you can see they charge a 1% cryptocurrency transaction fee, which is some of the lowest in the crypto space. And you can also see that their gold transaction fee is $50 over spot per ounce. And for silver, they have a $2.50 over spot per ounce, right? So this is the fee structure, which is quite competitive compared to multiple other platforms in the crypto space. So when you create an iTrust Capital account, what will you get? You'll get a lot of benefits, which includes them helping you to facilitate the transfer or rollover or contribution to fund your IRA. They'll take care of all the necessary IRS tax reporting. They provide you with unlimited storage with institutional custody partners. They also provide you with an iTrust Capital platform support and maintenance, which is going to be provided directly by the team. And you get all of these benefits for no additional or hidden account fees, right? So these are some of the main benefits that you should always take advantage of, especially when it comes to investment. So if you scroll further below, they have video tutorials on how you can basically get the best with the lowest pricing and fees. And if you scroll further below, they provide you information about in-kind transfers as well, right? So if you scroll further below, you can see the FAQ section, which will tell you more information about the project. So you get all of this from an iTrust Capital account. And if you want to set up, you can use the link in the description below in order to your iTrust Capital account today. And by funding your account with $1,000 amount, you basically get a $100 welcome bonus. So you can only do that by using the link in the description to signing up, which is my referral link. And by doing so, you're also supporting the Brutal Investor channel. So thank you in advance, right? So going back to the CoinMarketCap page first token, for the purpose of this video, I'm going to rely on the information present on CoinMarketCap, but this is only going to be a peripheral analysis, which means you need to do your own in-depth research before you put your hard-earned money on this token, right? So what is Gnosis or Gnosis DAO? Gnosis DAO basically builds decentralized infrastructure for the Ethereum ecosystem. So as you guys know, Ethereum is starting to go up in value along with a lot of cryptocurrencies. This is mainly because of the fact that Ethereum itself is undergoing a major transition from proof of work to proof of stake. It was formerly known as Ethereum 2.0, but now it's just the upgraded version of Ethereum. So Ethereum is undergoing some rapid changes, which will definitely change the entire ecosystem in ways that we've never seen before. And all platforms that benefit from Ethereum or that directly contribute to Ethereum's success are also growing. Gnosis DAO is one such project that focuses on building decentralized infrastructure for the Ethereum blockchain, right? So Gnosis DAO is mainly focused on improving the Ethereum blockchain and by building infrastructures on Ethereum, right? So in November 2021, both the XDAI and Gnosis DAO community voted to combine their vibrant ecosystems to create the Gnosis chain, an Ethereum forerunner companion that addresses scaling issues through solid engineering. So In 2021 November, two chains which were independent of each other, which was XDAI, which was a relatively less well-known chain. It was one of the earliest side chains of Ethereum, as well as Gnosis DAO, which is also a different chain. Both of them combined together, obviously because of the community voting, in order to form the Gnosis chain. So both XDAI and the previous version of Gnosis DAO combined together to form the Gnosis chain. So the current chain that we have right now is the Gnosis chain, which is a combination of these two chains. And what this chain does is it's a forerunner companion that addresses scaling issues through Solidity. Both Gnosis DAO, the previous version, as well as the XDAI chain, one of the earliest side chains or scaling solutions for Ethereum. Both of them were independently Ethereum scaling solutions, but combined together, they kind of pooled their best of both worlds, as you can say, in order to make one of the best side chains or scaling solutions out there for Ethereum, right? So currently the Gnosis chain is the associated layer EVM's chain for stable transactions. It uses the XDAI token and includes a wide ranging group of projects and users. So they are basically an evolution layer EVM chain, which means they focus on making Ethereum scale to a level where you can do certain cool dApps. You can run cool dApps and cool NFT projects and applications and a lot of innovative things on top of them. And you can use Gnosis chain for reliable, stable transactions as well, right? And they basically use the XDAI token, and it includes a wide-ranging group of projects and users. So it's very interesting to see they've still retained the XDAI token, and XDAI being a token that already existed before this, just kind of got a remodeling to form the newer Gnosis chain's token, right, which is the GNO token. So this is the quick history of the project itself. The Gnosis mission has always been centered on experimentation and building decentralized infrastructure for the Ethereum ecosystem. When Gnosis was founded in 2015, it focused on building prediction markets to enable worldwide access to accurate information. So their main focus or the mission is to make sure that they enable decentralized infrastructure development on the Ethereum blockchain so that Ethereum can be as highly scalable as possible, right? That's their main focus. And one other thing that you need to note is that the Gnosis chain or the Gnosis DAO or XDAI or the combination of all of these things were basically originally founded in 2015. So they've been here for quite some time. They're kind of like one of the oldest projects out there in the crypto space. And they initially were focused on building prediction markets to enable worldwide access to accurate information. So that was a cool, kind of like a history of the Gnosis chain itself and how far they've come into becoming one of the best and the most reliable side chains or scaling solutions on the Ethereum blockchain, right? While creating the prediction market platform, it became clear that Gnosis needed to build the infrastructure required to support it. Gnosis Safe, for example, was born of necessity. So while they were focusing on the prediction markets, they realized that at that time there was literally no platforms out there, and obviously Ethereum was one of the main platforms that was originally present at the time. So they did realize the shortfalls of Ethereum, and they did want to build a platform that could support prediction markets as well as multiple other high quality and highly transaction intensive projects, and that's one of the reasons why they created the Gnosis chain, right? So Gnosis Safe, which is one kind of like a product of Gnosis chain, is a project that was born out of necessity, right? So they're just giving this as an example. As a DAO, Gnosis uses the products that it creates to transparently guide decisions on the development, support, and governance of its ecosystem. So they are still a DAO. So if you recollect, both XDAI and Gnosis DAO combined together to form Gnosis chain. So both of those projects were community governed projects, and once they combine together, the new Gnosis chain is also a DAO, which is a decentralized autonomous organization that is basically controlled by the token holders, and the token holders therefore can dictate the future of the project, right? So it is a fully public community based project The product basically they basically want to create a transparent decision making, as well as they want to focus on support and governance of the ecosystem, right? Gnosis Safe, which is a multi-sig and programmable account, Cow protocol, formerly Cow Swap, and Gnosis protocol, conditional tokens or prediction markets, Gnosis auction, and Zodiac standard and tooling for composable DAOs are all products incubated by Gnosis. So the list of products that are incubated by Gnosis chain are given on the screen, which we just went through right now. So you can basically do your own individual research to understand what each of these products do, right? Their success can be attributed to the recent spin-out of Cow protocol and the formation of Safe DAO. So one of the recent success that you can basically give an example for is the success of the Cow protocol and the formation of the Safe DAO. By combining needs-driven development with deep technical expertise, Gnosis has built the decentralized infrastructure for the Ethereum blockchain. So Ethereum ecosystem basically has a lot of unsung hero projects such as Gnosis chain that it has to attribute to for its success, because these are the projects that focus on building infrastructure in and around Ethereum that makes Ethereum so popular these days, right? So this is kind of a quick overview for Gnosis chain. Let's go to the website quickly to see what other information we can find. So their website is basically gnosis.io, and if you go to the website, you can clearly see they have a pretty simple and elegant website. Here they basically talk about how Gnosis basically builds new market mechanisms for decentralized finance. Our 3 interoperable product lines allow you to securely create, trade, and hold digital assets on Ethereum. So they're trying to constantly create newer products, and one of the recent products basically helps create, trade, and hold digital assets on Ethereum. This can be done by any individual or organizations, regardless, right? So you can clearly see that they have a lot of things going for them. Build on Gnosis. Again, this is a pitch for a lot of developers who want to build on top of Gnosis chain. You can click the Get Started button to start, and you can participate in the Gnosis DAO. You can participate by clicking on the Visit Forum button here, and obviously you need to hold the GNO tokens, which is what we're covering today. You can join the community, and you can clearly see that they have full node newsletter, DAppCon, and so on and so forth, along with the social media information, right? So again, we covered a lot of important information about Gnosis DAO. We clearly can see that the website is quite simple and elegant. If you want to access some of their unique products, which includes the Gnosis Safe, which I'm going to quickly show you right now, which is as an example, you can clearly see that they obviously talk about the history of this, the product itself. They talk about the Gnosis Safe website, which you can access from their link here. They have Gnosis Safe developer protocol for developers, and you can visit the website by clicking on this link, and they provide a lot more information about this particular product of Gnosis chain, right? I'm not going to go into detail, let you guys do your own research about that, but this is kind of a quick overview for their website, right? So going back to the CoinMarketCap page for this token is currently ranked number 89th by market cap on CoinMarketCap, and if you see, the sticker price is quite high. So the sticker price is quite expensive for a lot of people, and I'll make my comments with regards to that when it comes to how the sticker price can basically affect a token's growth and development, right? So this token is close to $150 per token. So it's $149.10 at the time I'm making this video, with a 2.56% decrease in the past 24 hours. So it seems like this token is kind of like, it's not a significant dip, but in the crypto space, but if you see overall the grand scheme of things, it still has a slight dip of 2.5% decrease in the past 24 hours. So it seems like the token is kind of slowing down a little bit in the past 24 hours. The market cap is $384 million. So that's the market cap of this token right now. And if you ask me, I believe that this token is going to skyrocket in the future. But there are definitely roadblocks for that. I'll discuss that later on. But I think for a project that has a lot of things going on, and as I said in the beginning of the video, Ethereum is one of the fastest growing blockchains, and it's one of the most popular and the most successful blockchains out there. Any project that definitely supports the development of Ethereum will also literally balloon in value in the future. And Gnosis chain, which is directly supporting infrastructural development on Ethereum, it is going to balloon in the future as well. And I believe that for that to happen, the market cap is going to significantly increase. So if you're buying it at this price point, at this market cap, you're still buying it relatively early, because you're definitely going to see a lot of price appreciation on this token, which I'm super bullish for, right? So again, that's all my personal opinion, not financial advice. But when it comes to the max supply, you can clearly see that they only have 10 million tokens, which is the max supply. So this is one of the many other biggest benefits of this project. It is one of the biggest plus marks of this project, because if you see, the token not only has some strong fundamentals, it's also supporting Ethereum, which means when Ethereum grows, which it will, by the way, this project is also going to succeed and the token will also grow, right? The market cap is also relatively low in the grand scheme of things, so I can easily see this market cap reaching as high as $900 million to $1 billion in the next bull run, right? That's definitely going to happen for this project. And after that benefit, you can easily see that the token also has scarcity built into it. So scarcity is a very important component for any token, and if this token has only 10 million tokens as max supply, this token in theory is more scarcer than Bitcoin. Bitcoin only has a max supply of 21 billion coins. This token has less than half of the max supply that Bitcoin has, which makes this in theory much more valuable than Bitcoin. Although it's definitely not as valuable as Bitcoin in reality, the scarcity component is a very big factor. That's my point here. And the circulating supply, if you see, is 26% of the max supply, which is a relatively decent number if you ask me, for a project that has existed as a combination of two different chains. 26% with the max supply of 10 million tokens is a really good balance, if you ask me, when it comes to the price slumping that will happen in the short term versus the exponential growth that this token will offer, only due to its scarcity itself, is really great, right? So that's one of the biggest pluses for this project, and it's also definitely going to skyrocket in the future because of its tokenomics itself, right? So when it comes to the charts itself, you can clearly see that the token had performed extremely well thanks to its tokenomics as well as several other factors, and currently you can clearly see that this token is still close to the all-time low. It's closer to the all-time low value compared to its all-time high values, which means this token still has a long way to go when it comes to growth, right? So the initial price of this token was, if you see the charts, its initial price was $88.68 dollars per token as of 3rd of May 2017. Obviously, this token has been around since 2015. But the price information is only available since 2017. The token literally skyrocketed to a price of about $337.98 as of 4th of July 2017, and then it crashed right away, reaching a price of $69, and then went back up to make its new all-time highs of $400 per token. And this was as of 5th of January 2018, and since then the token had declined, reaching its all-time low of $12.58 as of 10th of January 2019, and it was in this bear market for a very long time, and then it started slowly climbing up 2020, and then it reached relative highs of about $300 per token, and then it went back down, and then it reached a new all-time high of close to $600 per token. This was all during the COVID rally that we had. The token performed extremely well, and even late last year, this token made some really good gains, reaching as high as $539 per token before crashing down to a price of about $127, which was obviously during the market pullback that happened last month, and then now it's slowly starting to recover. So it seems like this token has had multiple short-term peaks and long-term gains as well, because if you see, if you had bought this token when this token was worth $12 or even $9, which in fact was the all-time low, you would have basically made a crap ton of money if you had sold it when it was at its all-time highs during 2020-2021, right? So it seems like this token definitely does have a lot of short-term and long-term benefits, and it is one of the strongest projects I've seen in the recent while, right? So if you buy this project right now at this price point, you're still going to get some of the biggest capital appreciations when this token goes to $300 to $350 range in the next few weeks to a few months, right? So again, this is not financial advice, it's my personal opinion. I'm not going to cover the Bitcoin comparative because it is very risky, and if you see the Bitcoin comparative performance is pretty poor compared to its previous all-time highs of 0.14 Bitcoin per token as of early 2017, and then right now it's worth 0.006 BTC. So please avoid investing on this token using Bitcoin comparative. Stick with dollar comparative, because dollar comparative you can make predictable, measurable short-term and long-term gains. Bitcoin comparative is very risky unless you know what you're doing, right? It's not financial advice, but please do your own research. When it comes to markets itself, you can clearly see the markets is providing this token with an ample amount of liquidity, because you have this token listed on Huobi Global, Binance, Coinbase, Kraken, Get.io, Bitfinex, Uniswap version 2 and 3, as well as Ascendex, Bancor Network. So you have a whole host of major top quality centralized exchanges listing this token. With the recent Coinbase listing, this token has secured its liquidity even further, thereby making this one of the safest projects to invest in, right? Again, this is basically because of the fact that a lot of major exchanges have, tier 1 exchanges have listed this token, making this a very less volatile token, and at the same time a token with a lot of room to grow as well, which is one of the reasons why I said the market cap is definitely going to grow exponentially in the future, right? Again, that's just my personal opinion, guys. So what's my final word on this token, guys? I think this token has some really good short-term and long-term potential. One of the major things that could affect the price of this token is its sticker price. So I know I mentioned that the sticker price seems to be high, and that could definitely impact the price of this token. Because of the fact that there are a lot of new users who are still coming into crypto space, trying to invest in a project that is less than $1 or close to $1, and then they want the token to go as high as $1,000 or $10,000 or $20,000 per token, just like how Bitcoin did a couple of years back. And I think when they see this token, they misunderstand the market cap versus the sticker price point, and they think that this token has already made all the gains that it can make, and therefore they don't invest in this token, right? Which is going to be a bad thing for a lot of newcomers, because they don't really understand the sticker price and the market cap relationship, and therefore they misinterpret the fact that this token being $150 per token is going to be a very expensive token to buy, and therefore they would look at tokens which have trillions of tokens as max supply, which have like 1/10 of the value of a cent, and they would invest in that token, right? That is going to drive a lot of people away from this project because of its sticker price point. But again, that's only for the short term, because as people are getting more and more mature about the cryptocurrency, people are learning the difference between the sticker price as well as the market cap. And even if this project is $150 per token, the market cap and the tokenomics is quite strong. The market cap is going to be significantly important in the future, and a lot of people will start learning that, and then they'll start investing in this token, right? So that's why I'm saying that the sticker price definitely does matter, because it does give a psychological fear in people if they see a token which is expensive in their minds to be $100 or $200 token, which they would be hesitant to invest in, right? So that's one of the small problems that this token has, but it's just a small problem, because as people get mature, they are going to invest in this project more and more willingly, because they would do their own due diligence and research before they put their money, right? In the short term, I can easily see this token reaching as high as $300 to $350 per token. In the long term, I can easily see this token reaching $1,000 to $1,500 per token, and maybe even $2,500 per token in the next 2 to 3 years from now, or in the next bull rally, right? In the extreme long term, this token can even reach as high as $10,000 per token, but that's obviously way much of a hopium for you, and I don't really think that that's something that we can predict at this stage. We need to see a lot of development and how Ethereum does overall, because this token's success is directly tied to Ethereum success, right? So again, that's just my opinion, guys. Not financial advice. Please do your own research before you put your hard-earned money on this token, right? Again, remember, guys, you guys are not regular investors. You guys are brutal investors, so stay brutal. Thank you very much for watching my video, guys. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe for more videos. See you in my next video. Bye.